Bball Show. Hey. It's the Bball Show.
Hey,
fresh sneaks, fresh tees, slam dunk winning. Seed here first, you got courtside tickets. On the Bball Show. We got news, views, and all the street facts. Pass the ball and I'ma pass it right back on the Bball Show. Yeah. It's the Bball Show.
Yes, that's how a rookie catches the ball right here on the home of basketball. It's 1:30 SABC 1. It is time for the Bball Show. My name is Rookie out here. You know me, cute kid Slim, but I ain't riding solo. I got my girl Z.
Mzansi ku 1:30 SABC 1 Mzansi Fo Sho. Lasiniphathele khona ezinohlonze ezibabayo zididiyele khona la kwi Bball Show. Hlala nathi kuze kushaye ihora lesibili. Kwi-episode yethu yanamhlanje si-interviewa uDeni Malothane ongumqeqeshi ke we-basketball laphayana eTuks. Kanti-ke futhi sizobheka ukuthi imidlalo yethu yalapha ekhaya ihamba kanjani. Bese kuthi ke in growing the game ke sibona umsebenzi omuhle owenziwa abantu balapha eMzansi Afrika ukuthi bathathe inxaxheba yokuthi bakhulise izinga le-basketball la eMzansi Afrika. eMzansi Afrika sinalo italent ngempela kodwa into ezikwenzana njengamanje uthi sizohamba sibone ukuthi imidlalo ekade ikhona la eMzansi Afrika kuleli viki ihambe kanjani. Kwi-2012 semi-final ke yakheka uDr Kenneth Kawunda Basketball League kubonakaleke amaqembu amabili ekade enqumene phezulu laphayana kanti siyazi ukuthi lamaqembu bekuyi-Spartans ke ne-Razors kusho ukuthi ke iqembu ke elilodwa ke elizophumelela kule semi-final ke kusho ukuthi seliyobonakala ke kwi-final into ekuzofanele ukuthi uyenze nje ukuthi uthi wena sitha lapho kwi-couch yakho sibone ukuthi izinto zihambe kanjani kule game. Check it out. Jump ball ke laphayana ephume kusoke iSpartans laphayana sizibekeke ethubeni lokuthi nje bakwazi ukwenza ilayup enhle kakhulu laphayana kanti ke futhi isize ke yeSpartans ibabeke kwiadvantage ke yokuthi bakwazi ukuthi bathole indlela yokuthi bafike kwibasket kalula nje kanjalo bakwazi ke ukwenza ama 3 points ke ngaleyo ndlela leyo benza ke ilead ke laphayana ukuthi bahamba phambili ngamaphuzu awu9 kwelilodwa. Kanti ke iRazors yona ekade igqoke eziyelo idefense yabo ke laphana yenze masishana ukuthi yenze ama arrangements ukuthi bangaziboni ke sebezengcuphezelweni ukuthi sebesele emuva laphayana ngamapoint. Kanti ke emva ukuthi ke umqeqeshi ke wayo ke iRazors ebize i-time out laphayana labafana laba kade begqoke eziyelo babeseba aggressive ke kakhulu ngaleyo ndlela leyo ke bakwazi ukuthi baphakamise iscore sabo bakwazi ukuthi basilethe kulaphayana ku6 kanti ke Spartans sona kade samba phambili ngamaphuzu awu11 wamabili ke lamaqembu lawa ahlulekile ukuthi enze itempo enhle kakhulu ngaleyo ndlela leyo ke aconsider ama turnovers amaningi kodwa ke i-determination ke ekade iphuma kuyo ke iRazors ibabeke ethubeni lokuthi bakwazi ukusondela kwi-free throw line futhi ke iRazors ngaleyo ndlela leyo ibe siba overconfident yabeka nje izandla zayo phansi ngaleyo ndlela ke leyo ke iSpartans ke yathatha leli thuba yokuthi elisebenzise ifake ama-pointers amathathu. Her first half ke ithema iphela 24 Spartans 16 Razors. Le half lena yesibili ithema iqala womabili lamaqembu kade azingempela ukuthi kuzodingeka ukuthi basebenzise abadlali abazokwazi ukuthatha umdlalo bawubeke emahlombe abo ngaleyo ndlela leyo bekuzofanele ukuthi kusetshenziswe i-defense enamandla kanye ne-offense. Ama results ke lawo ke abenza ukuthi abanye abadlali abadlala ngaphakathi bangakwazi ukuthi bakore ama goals kahle kakhulu ngaleyo ndlela leyo ke amaqembu womabili lawa kade enganikezani ama opportunities. Umqeqeshi ke wayo ke iRazors ke ubese ufunda ke lo mdlalo kahle ngempela wase enza ukuthi iguard yakhe ithathe icontrol yalomdlalo ukuthi kwazi ukushaya ama mid range shots ngaleso sikhathi ke futhi ke ibisizibeka ke ethubeni ukuthi ingakwazi ukuthi iphumelele lo mdlalo. Ngaleyo ndlela leyo ke umdlalo ngempela ubusondelene kakhulu masikhuluma ngamapoint sekusele nje imizuzu emithathu bekungakabonakali ngempela ukuthi ubani ozoba umanqoba kanti ke iRazors yona ilwe ngempela yakhipha konke okusemandleni nekhono labo ukuthi phela bakwazi ukuthi bangawuphumelela lo mdlalo nangempela ke egcineni ke bazibekeke ethubeni lokuthi bakwazi ke ukuthi bophumelele lo mdlalo. I-final score 47 Razors 41 Spartans.
Yo, Z.
Yo.
It's time to check out our international featured game of this week. This game marked the 7th time in the Heat's Big Three era that they have allowed 14 threes in a game and are now 1-6 in that contest. The Grizzlies, however, made their most threes in the 345 games, including playoffs. The Heat went 1 of 7 at the line in the first quarter. The NBA's worst free throw shooting in that period since Golden State was 1 of 9 against Utah on November 4th, 2006. Reserve Wayne Ellington had career best with 7 3-pointers and 25 points, leading the Memphis Grizzlies over the Miami Heat 104-86 on Sunday for their 5th straight win. The Grizzlies snapped Miami's 4-game winning streak while extending their own franchise record home winning streak to 14, dating to last season. Chris Bosh scored 22 points and LeBron James had 20 for Miami. Dwayne Wade came in averaging 20.4 points but was held to 8 in his first game back after missing Friday night's win at Atlanta with a cold. Miami never trailed and the Heat managed to tie it only twice the last 14 all. The Grizzlies had the biggest edge in this game beyond the arc, where they went 14 of 24 from 58.3% shooting and at one point were outdoing the Heat reserves. Rudy Gay added 21 points and Zach Randolph had his 6th double-double with 18 points and 12 rebounds for Memphis. The Grizzlies had the chances to wilt against Miami in the 4th. Jared Bayless threw up a ball that never came close to the rim, if it was even a shot attempt, but Gay got a hand on it and tipped it to Randolph, who scored and converted on the 3-point play for an 85-75 lead with 8 minutes and 7 seconds left to play. Ray Allen tried to get the Heat going, running down the court for a dunk only to be blocked by Bayless. Ellington capped the fast break, going the other way with his 6th 3-pointer for an 88-76 lead with 7 minutes and 20 seconds left to play, bringing the fans to their feet. There was a time when the Heat came to town with enough fans in the stands to make the visit to Memphis feel almost like a home away from home. Not anymore, as even Shane Battier, beloved for his time in Memphis, was booed during introductions with fans cheering as his first 3-point attempt went in and out. The Bball Show is all about traveling and growing the game without different cultures. Now today's coach hails all the way from Limpopo, Motlakaneng to be precise. Coach Danny, please come through, sir. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Take a seat.
Thank you.
All right, now, interesting fact, Coach Danny is the only coach here on the show that wore or wears black Air Force Ones. Coach, let's take a look at the great work you've been up to.
uDanny Malothane wazalelwa eSishikho ePhulukwane kanti ke waqeda umatikuletsheni wakhe eMuhlakeng High School nganenkathi ke esadlala ibasketball lapha yana kwi-club level ke yayengekho ke ama structures ke ebasketball ke esikoleni kodwa ke emva kokuthi ke aqede i-high school yakhe uDanny ubesefunda i-business management ke lapha yana eDamelin la azithola khona ke esekwazi ukuthi abe umqeqeshi wayo ke ibasketball kanti ke futhi ungumqeqeshi we-second team yalapha yana ke ePretoria kanti ke futhi ungumholi ke we-junior program kuyo ke leya nyuvesi leya.
Wow, Coach, great work you're doing. Now, growing up, was there any sort of basketball movement in Limpopo before you discovered club basketball?
No, there wasn't. Lucky the Federation introduced basketball via a sponsor, so they came with coaching clinics and then we got hooked up.
You played for the Sishikho Sonics. Now, were you much younger when you started playing for them?
We had more youngsters and then we had only, I think it was one older guy amongst us. We all on the same age.
And what was it like playing for the Sonics?
It was a nice experience because we used to travel around the whole provinces and play against all different teams.
When did coaching start to feature in your life?
I once had an incident, so I tore my knee ligaments. I was done with playing basketball. Someone advised me to take coaching as as a career.
All right, and you enjoying it?
I mean, very much.
Yeah.
I wouldn't change it for anything.
Now, what was your big break as a coach?
98, I coached Limpopo for under 13 provincials. Then I won the tournament.
So that's how his big break came. If you want to find out more of Coach Danny and more, stay tuned right here. It is the Bball Show. SABC 1, baby. Welcome back to the Bball Show right here on the home of basketball, and with me is Coach Danny. Basketball is such a huge program. It's made a difference in so many lives. How did you get involved in Basketball Without Borders?
I was invited by the Federation to go and learn new experiences in terms of innovations or coaching.
And you enjoyed it?
Very much. That's why I had to go. I went 4 years in a row.
Okay. And what did you learn from it, Coach?
I learned fundamentals. Basketball is all about fundamentals.
You've also had some experience with the national team. What was that experience like, Coach?
At first it was challenging, but at least I've learned what the other countries are doing, how far they are from us.
Yeah.
And we just have to push and make sure our national teams are with everyone.
And what do you think of the national talent, Coach?
Lots and lots and lots of people who are talented. It's just that they go to other sports, whereas they know that basketball is the best thing ever.
So how do we get them into basketball?
I think as parents and coaches, we just have to encourage them and make sure they stay within sports and have hope that things will change one day.
Tell us about Tuks.
Currently, I'm coaching the second team and I'm head of the junior program where parents drop their kids on Tuesdays and Thursdays from 4 o'clock until 6 o'clock, from 10 years until 18.
Last, I'd like you to give some final words to those people watching you out there, Coach, who's feeling inspired by you and everybody else around Mzansi.
I think we just have to keep our head high and then hope in the future things will change, but I believe they will change after all.
How good is your basketball knowledge?
I'm there. In terms of coaching, I'm there.
So if they ask you like 10 questions right now, you'd answer all of them?
I will answer them.
So Z's coming up with the 24-second shot clock, and she will be asking Coach multiple questions in 24 seconds. You definitely want to see this and see how bright Coach D is.
Siphinde sinamkeleke futhi kwi-Bball Show kanti sahlezi naye ke uDanny. Into engizoyenza nje mina ngizombuza imibuzo embalwa nje emzuzwaneni nje e24 kuphela sibone ukuthi ulwazi lakhe le-basketball lume kanjani. Danny, what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask you a couple of questions and all I want you to do is answer them in 24 seconds. Can you do that? Can somebody please give me my 24-second clock? 3, 2, 1. How many teams are in the NBA, Danny?
30 teams.
And when does the NBA air on SABC 1?
It's on Wednesdays and Sunday.
What is a restricted free agent?
Can I pass on that now?
Which OKC player plays with the number 0?
It's Russell Westbrook.
In the 2012 and 13 season, Dwight Howard is going to play for which team?
For LA Lakers.
Well, nizoleke lapho emakhaya. Ngempela uDanny unalo ulwazi le-basketball. Danny, we'd like to thank you for coming through to the Bball Show and we wish you all the best in everything you do. Kunjalo-ke ngempela mbukeli emakhaya la kwi-Basketball Show sinilethela o-coach abaziyo futhi abanalo ulwazi le-basketball. Njengamanje into esizoyenza sizohamba siyo-check ukuthi abadlali abasafufusa la eMzansi Afrika iziphi izinto abazenzayo ukuthi baphakamise izinga labo le-basketball. Hamba bona.
My name is Campbell. I am 22 years old. My favorite player watching growing up was Tracy McGrady. I love dunking because I get to fly in the air. What do I normally eat for breakfast? I eat cereal. What would I do with my last $50? I'd probably buy some shoes. My earliest memory of dunking would probably be today, because this was one of my first performances. Even though I didn't dunk, I'm a part of it and I've been doing gymnastics, so I'm just getting back into it. Hey, I wash my hair with Head & Shoulders. Oh, I would prefer pasta over rice. I would prefer Africa over Asia, man. What I'm currently doing right now is I'm acting out in California. Why do I love dunking? Because I get to fly in the air, man. I mean, who wouldn't want to fly in the air? My message for kids in South Africa would be follow your dreams. Anything is possible as long as you put God first and go after it. Hey, my name is Tracy Campbell with the Flying Squad. You're watching the Bball Show on SABC 1. Mzansi Fo Sho.
Hey Z,
Yo.
That's how it's done. Time to learn to move on the Bball Show.
Hi South Africa, I'm Coach Mukale from Coach's Room. Welcome to the Bball Show. The move we'll be doing today is crossover in front of the legs. The crossover in front of the legs is for when a player comes bouncing with the right hand side, crossing over to the left hand side. Let's get the kids to the court and demonstrate how the moves are done. The next move we're doing is a low post and a high post screening. It's a double player screening where the guy from the right hand side on the low post and the guy on the right hand side on the high post go screen the left hand side post. The next move we're going to do is a layup move for the beginners, where the player runs from the basement line to the left hand side and receives the ball from the player on the basement line and he lay it up. Those were the moves of the week. Remember to keep on practicing and we'll see you next week on the Bball Show.
Slim, fanele ngihambe.
Goopy.
Yasisa.
Hey, it's time for an ad break right here on the Bball Show. It's that hot. Stay tuned. Welcome back to the home of basketball, SABC 1.
Mzansi Fo Sho.
This is the Bball Show.
Abadlali, umqeqeshi, ama-ground, yibhola.
I like the way you say e-coach.
E-coach.
Yeah, man, it's not only e-coach or anybody else who could grow the game. You could even grow the game of basketball right here in Mzansi. Check out who's growing the game this week. See, when you grow the game, you get beautiful aspects, you get talent, and you get coaches like him, Andy, growing the game. Andy, what's up?
No, cool, my brother. How you doing?
I'm
all the time. I'm strong and healthy, yo.
Yeah? Why
Yeah.
do they call you Vibes?
No, they call me Vibes because it's a name that was given by my daddy. I like to always give vibes.
Yeah?
Yeah. So I'm the Vibes that gives the vibes. That's where my name came from.
So
right.
what's your motivation?
My motivation is positivity because it's often said that if you change the way you think, you automatically change the way you perform. So good performance comes from good thinking.
How have you been changing basketball in South Africa?
Ooh, there you go again, man. I like this kind of wonderful question. Yeah, I've been changing a lot of lives because I tried to tell them that in 24 hours, basketball got just 40 minutes. So I asked myself this question, what next? Yeah. Most basketballers here don't know how to define what next.
Wow.
So I take them back to the drawing board. That this is who you are. This is a basketball we're playing. It's a talent that comes and goes, but knowledge comes and remains.
Wow.
So I try to educate them using the dynamics of basketball. I'm a basketball freestyler, so I show you the tricks. I say it's possible. I'm not a magic man.
All right.
So I take them off the court. I drill them. I say start from your home. Build that courage.
Wow.
Build that enthusiastic spirit. Love God.
Wow.
Then the game will just flow. The game will take care of itself.
So Vibes,
Yes, sir.
tell us what you're doing to grow the beautiful game of basketball in South Africa, and do you perhaps have any programs you run?
Yeah,
right
God,
now?
I call it the Crash Program VIP. That's my program. It's called the Crash Program, which means it's an open door to any kid.
Wow.
If I'm driving a car, I see a child with a ball, even soccer ball, I say, hey, come on, let me give you the skills. Then from there, I start explaining to you.
Yeah.
Because you need to change the grassroots. That is where the game must grow. You're wasting your time planting the tree without even tilling the soil.
Okay.
So that is how I change them. Any playground I go, I bring my fundamental concept for kids first. I forgo my game, put them to drill. Then I make sure I call their parents. If I get to know them, then I write some motivational letter for their parents of how they can build up their kids. And that's what I've been doing with the Rambeck coach. Yeah.
So I'm sitting at home, I'm a parent, I'm a child right now. I said I want to be part of the Crush program.
Yeah.
How do I get in touch?
Man, just come to the playground.
Yeah.
They know it's my home. They call it my second home.
Where's your playground?
Still Walter Sisulu Hall.
Okay.
Yeah, opposite Damelin, the same place where Rambeck Rhino trains.
Wow.
That's me, that's my home.
Right
My
there.
email address is andyroll2001@yahoo.com. Or you can use this one, andyrollandvibesbasketball99@hotmail.com. My cell phone number is 078-520-8328.
All right then.
Yeah. Come meet Vibes. I'm the virus. I'll spread positivity in your veins.
My brother, thank you so much.
You're welcome, man.
Keep up with the good work.
All the time.
You're going to get a lot of calls. All right then. And we cleansing your soul right here with the Bball Show. SABC 1, Mzansi Fo Sho.
Isizini ke ka2012 and 2013 ye-NBA ke yazi ukuthi zikhona izinto eziningi ezenzakalayo kodwa nje ezinye ezinohlonze namhlanje ke kuyaziwa ukuthi ikusasa kaDwight Howard akwaziwa ngempela ukuthi lime kanjani kanti ke yona ke iHouston Rockets ke yona ke isisayine ke umdlali omusha igama lakhe uJeremy Lin kanti ke ocepheshe ke bayo ke ibasketball bayasho ngempela ukuthi noma bamamkelile ke njengezandla ezimthukwana kodwa ke abathembi ngempela ukuthi lo mdlali omncane kangaka angakwazi ukuthi abambe iqembu elifana neHouston Rockets emahlombe akhe noma nje enaloke italente lokuthi angadlala kodwa kuthiwe nje kusenjalo ke iHouston Rockets yaqeda lapho yabashanga eBombshell yabeke isisayina ke umdlali omusha uJames Harden kanti keziwa ke ngempela ke ukuthi uJames Harden yena unaso ke isipiliyoni ngempela makuza ke kwibasketball kanti ke kushuthi ngaleyo ndlela leyo ke leli qembu leli ke lama Rockets ke selizibeke ke ethubeni ukuthi nalo kube ilinye lamaqembu okungathiwa mhlawumbe lingazibeka ethubeni ukuthi lifinyelele phambili makuza kuyo ke iNBA 2012-2013 season. Bekumnandi ngempela sisonke sindawonye okahadebeke umntwana uthi khumu masiphinde futhi sihlangane ngeviki elizayo ngesikhathi esifanayo 1:30 SABC 1 Mzansi Fo Sho mawukuthi ke nifuna ukwazi ukuthi iziphi ezinye ezikhona la kwiBall Show ngangilandela ke kwi-Twitter account yami Zesuliwe Hadebe no more Ion. I'm out.
Where you going?
Yahamba.
Oh, she's gone just like that. But don't forget, follow the rookie of the year at QKid Slim. And also the Bball Show at the Bball Show. Like the page on Facebook and tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to like the page. Because that's the only way we're going to grow it. Me, until next week, I'm Pajama Rich. I'm going to the bed. Out.
It's the Bball Show. Hey. It's the Bball Show. Hey, hlala unqebele kuthola nesiphuzo ukhahlele icathulo lemaqala lenqubo. Fresh sneaks, fresh tea, slam dunk winning. Seed here first, you got courtside tickets on the Bball Show.